What is going on, my beautiful friends? Thank you so much for joining me here today. I am so excited to see y'all and share this monumental day with y'all. So, without further ado, drum roll please, I present to you the best mountain bike trails in Canada, your official guidebook to the top trails and trail networks in this country. This is 100 of the top trail centers in Quebec, Ontario, Alberta, and beautiful British Columbia, the motherland of mountain biking, with a small sprinkle of New Brunswick and the Yukon as well. Available now on Amazon. Yes, thank you. Guys, this book took me over 10 years of blood, sweat, and tears to write. I am a real guy, not AI, who has actually put his wheels down on 95% of these trail centers. After driving my car tens of thousands of kilometers from ocean to ocean to ocean, I am finally ready to share this book with you. Who is this book for? This book is for anyone who wants to explore this beautiful country on two wheels. No matter what skill level you hold, what type of trails you like to ride, beginner or pro, XC or DH, you will find some new trails within these pages, some new favorite trails within these pages. This book was written for everyone all around the world, and this book is especially great for anyone road tripping around the country who just wants to throw this in their car. This will let you know everywhere you've got to stop. Yes, yes, it is. All right. Inside this book is a little expensive because it was 228 pages of color printing. It is currently $49.99 Canadian on Amazon right now because it is not cheap to print these big books. That is me only making $5 per copy, and I figured I might as well try and make a little something because I worked so hard on this book. I rewrote this whole book about 3 times because I didn't feel it was good enough and I didn't feel I knew enough. But now, after 10 years of riding these trails, putting my wheels to the ground, I'm finally ready to share this with you. Inside this book, you will find the best collection of MTB pictures on the internet. You will also find colored maps to help you navigate these trails, even though Trail Forks is suggested. You will also find everything you need to know about these trail centers, from the trail suggestions to the parking lot locations to the skill levels needed to everything you need to know to have a safe and fun ride. Who is this book for? This book is for any mountain biker around the world who is ever interested in Canadian mountain biking. It makes a great gift, and it's just a fantastic, fun book, and it's just a great read. And this is the top 100 trail networks in Canada. So check it out so you don't miss any of the good stuff. Yes, it is absolutely beautiful, and I really hope you can check it out and support the artist. I worked so hard on this book. And being a special ed student who they said wouldn't accomplish much in life, I'm so proud to share this book with you. Now, before I tell you a bit more about this book, let me tell you a bit about myself. Yes, my name is David. I am obsessed with the sport. Mountain biking literally changed my life. From a man in his 20s who was pretty depressed, in bad shape, maybe sitting around too much, doing bad things, didn't have much to look forward to. Now I know I can go ride my bike. I can get out in the forest, get some sunshine on my face, and I don't need to wait for anyone. I just throw the bike on the back of my car and I visit these 100 amazing trail centers, and life is good. Mountain biking has literally changed my life. If you've never tried the sport, you do not need to be like the pros you see online hitting gnarly jumps and drops. You can just go spin your wheels through a little forest track, a little fire road, get that sunshine in your face. I truly suggest you try the sport. It is the best sport ever. Bicycles were the greatest invention ever. So with that being said, let me introduce you to my chariot. I love this beast so much. This is my Santa Cruz Bronson. This is the beast that I have taken all over the country and got the research for these trails for y'all. You can see it is scratched. It is beaten up. It is worn. That's because we are really out here riding these trails, doing the research so we can share this book with y'all. Yes. So Me and that Santa Cruz Bronson, we have been all over the country. We have ridden everywhere in Canada with the exception of the Northwest Territories, Nunavut, and PEI. So over 10 years, it took me riding, riding, and riding, blood, sweat, and tears, boots on the ground research to write this book. Now there's a lot of AI books coming up right now, best this and best that, and those books are just crap. I asked you to support the artist. It took me 10 years to do this. I'm very proud of this book. I know you will get great value out of it. Anyways, so we're going to start a series here called MTB Talk. Excuse me, get my marker. MTB Talk. So, 100 trail networks in this book equals 100 videos coming. It's marketing, baby. It's marketing, but it's also going to be a fun time for us to talk about these trail networks, and I want to hear from y'all. I know y'all have ridden some of these trail networks before. I want to hear about your experiences on these trails. I want to hear about your favorite trails in these networks. Maybe some wildlife encounters. Maybe some of your top mountain biking moments ever. Maybe some close calls. Maybe even some gnarly crashes. Let's talk. It's called MTB Talk. So let's talk. So this book focuses mainly on the 4 provinces I mentioned. Quebec is number 1. Starts at the Atlantic, ends at the Pacific. So Quebec. I just spent my last summer in Quebec. My God, is Quebec the best place ever to ride bikes. Now, it's like a little BC. Me being from the East Coast, I'm from Ontario, so Quebec is much closer for me to drive to, and I'm so happy to have that. You can obviously picture what the top, anyone who knows mountain biking knows what the top trail centers are in Quebec. So it's obviously got the goods like Valley Bras du Nord, Empire 47, Sentier du Moulin, but it's got a lot more than that. So if you're from the East Coast, this is a great book for you as well. It is mostly focused on the West Coast, but that's just because BC is the motherland and the best place ever. So Quebec got just as good trails as BC, smaller, but the rock slabs out there, the natural terrain, incredible. I love you, Quebec, especially Sentier du Moulin might be my favorite place to ride in the country. So check it out. I'm really proud of what I wrote about those. Okay, next is my home province, Ontario. And I know what you're thinking, there's no mountains in Ontario. Well, we do got some pretty big hills, and we actually do have some pretty damn good riding. And also, not everyone is into enduro and DH, and this is a great place for cross-country riding. I enjoy both. I lean more to the enduro and DH in the latter years of my life, but I enjoy some great cross-country. That's why this book is for everyone. Cross-country to DH, green rated trail to pro line. This book is for everyone. So, that being said, we do have some pretty damn good enduro in Ontario now. It's kind of come up over the last 5 years. If you go to places like North Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, man, you are going to find the goods, and I promise you. And there's a lot more than that in this book to be discovered. Even little local spots around Toronto, there's a couple of them, and we probably already know one, the DON. But the DON is the. But there's a lot more than that. There's some really good stuff. Anyways, and we got Alberta. My God. I don't know if there's a more beautiful place to ride bikes than Alberta. A lot of these kind of good trails are out in the Kananaskis country. Those of you who know, you know, but there's some really cool small towns that have a bunch of really cool trails, and Alberta is just one of the most breathtaking places to ride a bike. And after Alberta, the motherland of mountain biking, beautiful British Columbia. My God, it puts a smile on your face every time. About 70% of this book is British Columbia. That's just how many good trails and trail networks there are there. I won't expose what I'll give you some hints as to what's there. You obviously got the Sea to Sky Highway, which is the best mountain biking in the world, from North Shore to Pemberton and everything in between, Whistler and Squamish. You ain't beating that. You obviously got the Sunshine Coast, the Island, the Kootenays, the Monashees, the Purcells. We've been there all. You got your Revies, you got your Goldens, you got your Kamloops, but we're going to save a little surprised. And you know what? There's about 70 there there's about 70 different places from BC, so there is a lot to discover. And if you've never been mountain biking to BC, what are you waiting for? It is just so beautiful. My God, it's beautiful. Anyways, I hope you can join me on this series, MTB Talk. We're going to do 100 videos on these 100 trail centers. And I truly hope you can check out this book and you get great value from it. It was so hard to write this book. I cannot describe to you how much blood, sweat, and tears, writing, rewriting over and over again until I thought I could make it good for y'all. And I tried to be as balanced as possible. Make the book for everybody, so everyone can enjoy this around the world. And this is the perfect book to throw in your car and go on those long MTB road trips, which I hope you got time to. Don't wait to travel. Don't wait to travel till you're older. Get out there, do it now. Explore Canada on two wheels. There is nothing better. My life would not be the same without my mountain bike road trips. And I'm so happy to share this with y'all. Thank you so much for being with me here today. The book is now available on Amazon, and I really hope you can check it out. I know you will get great value out of this book, and I hope it can be the standard for the best mountain bike trails in Canada, and I am just so happy to share it with y'all. Peace and lots of love to y'all. Thank you so much for supporting the artist. Thank you so much for hanging here with me. Come along on this journey. We will have our series, MTB Talk. We will talk about all the greatest trails in this country. And I truly hope you get to ride them all because it is just a fantastic country. I'm so proud to be born in Canada. I'm so happy to be riding this country every summer. And I really don't need to go anywhere else. So what can I say? Thank you so much for being in here. Please support the artist. The book is now live on Amazon. It's a great book. You will not regret your purchase. Thank you so much. I will talk to y'all soon. We will be starting our series MTB Talk soon, where you can expect to see much more of this face. All right, I love y'all. Be well, people. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.